Yeah, I'm actually working for you. No, I thought, all professional and everything. With companies.
Okay, so the Earth is getting hotter. That's a fact. And global warming is leading to more extreme weather events than ever before. Things like heat waves, droughts, cyclones, and flash flooding are becoming more and more common. So what exactly is driving this changing climate? The answer is greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases, like methane and carbon dioxide, are released primarily by the burning of fossil fuels. When these gases enter the Earth's atmosphere, they create an insulating layer, trapping in heat and causing temperatures to rise. Until now, the majority of work done to reduce the effect of greenhouse gases on our environment has focused on reducing their emissions. But what if there was another way? Well, I think there just might be. Instead of focusing on the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions, my research focuses instead on converting greenhouse gases into valuable products and fuels. So, with my work, we focus on creating and making a range of tiny little particles, so small that you could fit millions of them inside a single grain of sand. These particles, when designed in just the right way, have some amazing properties. Suddenly, they have a huge appetite for greenhouse gases. They find all methane and carbon dioxide that they can. They gobble them up, they digest them, and they spit out useful products. They spit out fuels which can replace the fuels that we use today. And better yet, because these particles are so small, I can have billions of them performing this conversion at exactly the same time. So with these particles, we can replace traditional fuels with cleaner and greener fuels produced by tiny little nanoparticles. And because these particles use the waste of traditional fossil fuels, we are effectively recycling greenhouse gases. The greenhouse gases, which are produced primarily by fossil fuels, are then being converted back into fuels which can replace the fossil fuels. And because these tiny little nanoparticles are so small, they take up very little space, and we can have millions and billions of them, like I mentioned, doing this conversion at the same time. But you want to know the best part of this whole research? The fuels that these tiny little nanoparticles produce can directly replace fuels like diesel. That means we now have a source of fuel for our cars, trucks, trains, and planes, which doesn't have to be taken out of the ground. That means with our recycling of greenhouse gases, we could effectively close the loop for methane and carbon dioxide. By simply replacing the fuel in our cars, we could all be running with cars that are powered by a clean nanoparticle fuel. Every single one of us could become part of the solution to global warming without having to change a thing about our day-to-day lives. Because, just like is the case with nanoparticles, there is strength in numbers. Thank you.